Hello, I'm Jerry O'Neill from the Petersfield Physio and Sports Injury Clinic. I'm also a very keen golfer and I've studied with the Titleist Performance Institute to help golfers improve their flexibility and strength, to help them hit the ball more consistently and also to help prevent injuries on the course. So it always amazes me when I get out of the car ready to hit a round of golf and I see people rushing up to the first tee, maybe swinging the club once or twice, hitting the ball, and then wonder why the ball's gone in the bushes or into the trees, anywhere but down the middle of the fairway, and they end up tweaking their back. So I thought I'd show you a few simple warm-up exercises that you can do that only takes a couple of minutes and will definitely help prevent you from getting any injuries and also make you a more consistent golfer. So we're here at the beautiful Browse Farm driving range at Liss, which is where I work. And I thought I'd show you a couple of simple exercises here, starting off with some hip exercises. Now there's a lot of hip rotation involved in the game of golf, so we need to make sure that we are moving the hip in the right direction. So I'm going to start off holding the club just to help me balance and taking my right leg out to the side and round in a circle, as big a circle as you can manage, so that you're getting all those rotation movements that you need during the backswing and the downswing. So I'm going to take that round 5 or 6 times. If you want to challenge your balance further, you can take the golf club away, but it is a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to repeat that on the opposite side. Just half a dozen times. Okay, so that's warmed up our hips. So I'm now going to show you how to warm up the middle part of the back, which is notoriously stiff for a lot of people who spend a lot of time sitting in the office. So quite often you'll see people swinging the club like that before they hit the ground, before they hit the course. But actually that's not very relevant to the game of golf, and it doesn't stabilise the bits that we want to move and the bits that we want to keep still. So I'm going to show you how to do the exercise slightly differently. I'm going to bend forwards from the hips, and that will keep the hips nice and stable, and the movement only comes from the middle of the back, which is much more relevant in the backswing and the downswing. So we're going to loosen up the back a few times doing it like that. And then the next exercise I'm going to show you is a big body movement. It mobilises your hips, your knees, your ankles, and also the shoulders, and stretches out across here. So we're going to hold the golf club above our head, feet a little bit more than hip width apart, and you're going to try and keep your body upright, but bend from the knees, aiming to get your bottom a little bit lower than your knees, like this. Now try not to bend forwards, because you won't get the same degree of stretch in the shoulders. So keeping your body upright and just bending down a few times. Don't worry if you can't get too far, as long as you're just helping to keep those joints as mobile as possible and keeping your shoulders back. And that will help just get all the fluid moving in the joints and helping to keep them nice and flexible. So if you'd like to see any more exercises to help you on the golf course, do visit my website www.petersfield-physio-clinic.co.uk, or you can give me a call on 01730 267 645. See you on the golf course.